Hello friends. Welcome back to Wonderfully Made, Bible Stories for Children. I'm so glad you're here. Last time, Elijah was taken up, and Elisha saw it happen. Elisha picked up Elijah's cloak, and God's work continued through him. Now we begin to see what that looks like. What happens when God works through Elisha? Today, we'll hear about two moments. One where a place is made well again, and another where God provides in a surprising way. Are you ready? Let's jump in. Elisha came to a city. The people there had a problem. They told him that the land looked good, but the water was not good. Because of the water, the land could not be used properly. The people were in need. Elisha asked for a new bowl with salt in it. He went to the spring where the water came from. He threw the salt into the water. Then he spoke about what the Lord would do, that the water would be made clean. And the water became good. From that day on, the water remained clean. God had provided for the people. Later, a woman came to Elisha. She was a widow. Her husband had served the Lord, but he had died. Now she was in trouble. A creditor was coming to take her 2 sons to be servants, because she could not pay what she owed. She cried out to Elisha for help. Elisha asked her what she had in her house. She said she had only a small jar of oil. Elisha told her to go and borrow empty jars from her neighbors. Many jars. Then she was to go inside, close the door, and pour the oil into all the jars. The woman did exactly as she was told. She gathered jars. She went inside with her sons and began to pour from her small jar into all the jars she collected. And the oil kept coming. Each jar was filled. And it did not stop until there were no more jars left. Then the oil stopped. The woman went back to Elisha and told him what had happened. He told her to sell the oil. She would have enough to pay her debt and enough to live on. God had provided for her and her family. Let's think about this story together. In both stories, people had real problems. What were they? Elisha asked the woman what she already had. Why do you think that matters? The oil kept pouring until there were no more jars. What does that show us about God's provision? What do these stories teach us about how God cares for people? God sees needs, both big and small. And sometimes He provides in ways we would not expect. Thanks for joining me today. Next time on Wonderfully Made, we'll hear about a promise made to a woman who had no child. A son will be given. And something will happen that no one could have imagined. We'll find out next time. Until then, remember, you are wonderfully made. Bye for now.